Bonjour. Hi, I wanted to start a kind of tag video um, of what kind of era, like in history, would you want to be in right now, or um, that you have ever like thought of during your life. I know like every time in your life when you're a kid, when you're a teenager, when you're an adult, it always changes, right? So I'm just gonna like walk you through what I've ever thought of and the reasons why, and at the end I'll probably tag some people and see how it goes. And anyhow, I'll start with when I was a kid. Obviously, when you're a kid, you like for me, I watched a lot of Disney movies, and you want to be in a fairy tale, but let's not think about that for now. And then I came back to Hong Kong, and then I think I remember watching a movie, not like a movie, but a series called Modak Teen, which is like the one and only empress of the Chinese history, like the only reigning like um yeah, in the Tang Dynasty basically. So Tang Dynasty always intrigued me, not only because of her, of um how she like became the historically changing woman in the Chinese history, but also because of their fashion, because they were very greatly influenced by the West by then, and they were more like, not, I wouldn't say like open, but they're willing to um complement their like uh their bones here, and um not cleavage like nowadays, like really slutty-ish cleavage, but accentuate the pretty parts of themselves. And also the dancing style that they had back then was really really nice as well. Even though I don't know Chinese dancing, maybe someday I will try and get into that, because I thought, watching that series, I was like, oh my god, I would want to do that one day. But obviously I wouldn't do that. But that was a phase. And after that phase, I saw some TV series about the Qing dynasty, the Qing, and also like the early Qing, the Qing and the fall of Qing into the more civilized China right now. I think the Qing is very interesting because not only because of the fashion, and also the nails and stuff. They have very interesting nails, and all the gossipy policy, whatever you call it. Um, I was also very intrigued by I think it was called, what was it called? Wanju Gaga. Yeah, I don't know if you know it, but Wanju. I think all of the characters, the female protagonists, were really really intriguing. Like from Xin Zi to like what was something you call it? I don't remember. Zime Gaga, I think. And also even Teng Gaga, or like I think there was like a Gongju, a Topo Gongju, it was like a Hung Hung like or something. I don't know. I kind of related to like all of them. It was like really funny, and um, it was a very romantic but also lighthearted and very heroic piece of work that King Yu wrote. And I thought, Qing is a very intriguing time, and it also reminds us as Chinese that once you go up, you have to remember that you're there for a reason, and you have your responsibilities, and you don't astray to vanity and the wrong things. For example, opium, which brought us all down and brought the whole China down. Which comes back to, like, I don't want to preach, but right now Chinese people, they're just really focused on the wrong things, I think. As well as, I don't want to talk about other countries, but I think, yeah, as a Chinese, I feel that we need to reflect on when we're at the top, when we're thinking about Louis Vuitton and Mercedes. We have to think about what's gonna lead us down, because you're not always gonna stay up there. either you're gonna stay up there for a good reason, or you're gonna, go down for whatever. I'm not gonna preach. Next era is when I started watching movies like Shakespeare in Love, and the Kate Blanchett, Elizabeth, and the Bolden sisters. I really really loved the Elizabethan era, which also got me into literature as well. I really really love Shakespeare literature, whether it's his plays or his sonnets, or just I love how the literature and the theater, and their costumes as well. They're intricate, like really dainty fashion, which really accentuates their whole, why they are so important to us, like up till this day. Um, the Elizabethan period is just really really intriguing, and I also want to talk about the Spanish, but not Spain Spanish, but also Mexico. Um, Mexico is right attached to America right now, and obviously there's a lot of like immigration issues, or drug dealing, smuggling, like sex trafficking or whatever. But I think Mexico also has its very interesting culture, because I was watching a movie called, I believe, Frida. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was like by Selma Hayek, and I found that a very intriguing movie, and I was like, oh my god, what if one day I was like Frida? I was like, I'm talented, but I was disabled and I didn't find passionate love. Um, so for one time of my life, I thought it would be pretty awesome to be in Mexico in that time of history. But right now uh I'm in between right now. I'm thinking about Judy Garland, Gene Kelly, the 30s, and also West Side Story, 60s, and all that kind of like musicals, which also brings me back to my music and Dare project. Anyways, but I'm also trying to think ahead. I'm trying to write either novellas or scripts to kind of satire, or I don't want to say, I don't know, but just I want to do something meaningful with a fun playing kind of type of and also altruistic, like a nonprofit way. So so yeah, those are the eras that I have always wanted to be in, and although I'm Catholic, I think of heaven as my end, but you know if there were reincarnations, that would be kind of an interesting kind of reincarnation, or I don't know. Tell me what you think. What eras inspired you or helped guided you to the place that you are in right now, or what you see you want to do in the future, and let me know. And I guess the people that I really want to tag is Jenim, because she's obviously a very, very, very inspiring person to me. She's not only pretty and edgy and smart, but she has a really great personality, and I really, really look up to her, and I see her as, as a virtual mentor, if that makes any sense. And yeah, so I tagged Jenim, and I'm not sure if Ingrid or Fleur has the time, but hopefully Stephanie, I forgot her name on YouTube. Shampoo 118, I think. I hope she can do the tag as well. If not, I know she's a busy person, but anyways, I really hope Shampoo and Jenna would do it. I'll link her down below, and hopefully do this as like a response video to any of her videos. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon, and let me know what you think, or do a video response. And yeah, share and like and enjoy life. And peace out. Oh, I got it wrong. Peace out. Bye bye.